Morning everyone. I'm really excited because today is delivery day for your packs. I hope that the kids love them. I hope that you get some peace and quiet time from them. I can't wait to share them with you and see what everyone thinks. A couple of pieces of advice around the packs is that it is probably better than most people's Christmases. Certainly what my boys would get for Christmas. It's far more exciting than that. And so I'm happy for there to be that excitement when they open it up. But then there also needs to be some conversation around, okay, which one are we going to do first? And then we put everything else in the cupboard. Because if everything stays out, then they actually won't play with anything. And in a day's time, they'll be bored and they'll be looking for the next thing. So it's really important that you have that, whoa, this is so exciting. Which one are we going to choose? And then everything else gets packed away and you put it out of sight, out of reach of them. And then that will allow the excitement to continue on for days and days and days to come. So some days you might find you use one thing, some days you might do nothing, some days you might use 2 or 3. If it's raining outside, you might use more. If it's a beautiful day outside, you might pick a nature thing and that's all you do. So it's really important that you control that element of it. If you just let them go at it however they like, then you'll find by this afternoon they'll be bored. And that'll be because there's too much choice. And when there's too much choice, our brain gets confused. And then when our brain gets confused, we can't learn or focus. So that's just sort of some really important suggestions that I hope everyone takes on board to make the most out of these packs. Some other things to consider with the packs, you'll notice on the prices are on some of the things and some of them are really expensive. And I really thought it was important that I explain that to you because a lot of people will be thinking, gosh, these packs are really dear for what you get. And I just wanted to give you a bit of background around that. So obviously, we have wholesale accounts with lots of different suppliers, and we could have purchased almost everything in those packs wholesale, but we chose not to. We also could have purchased them from online or from Kmart or Big W or wherever, but we also chose not to do that. And the reason for that is because everyone that's purchased a pack is using funds that were allocated for their NDIS services, for their therapy services. And so we thought that given that is government money, that it's really important that we put that to good use in our local economy, and so supporting our local small businesses. So we tried to support our local toy shop, our local disability support services, and some of our local gift shops who had already closed their doors. And so they were so grateful when I rang them to say, hey, could you open up for us? We'd like to buy some stuff. So they were so pleased, and I just love to be able to support those small businesses given the opportunity that we can. And it was amazing to see their responses as well, and they passed on huge thanks to all of you for supporting this. The other reason that the packs are so expensive, I suppose, is because I went out and chose everything myself for this pack and have tried to take that opportunity to pick things that I know will support you to achieve your NDIS goals. And so whilst the resource is there as the therapy tool, there is a whole lot of thought and planning that's gone behind those activities so that your child will get the best out of them. Because obviously at the minute, it's really difficult to deliver therapy services. We don't want to bombard you with having to be present for that and to have to really drill that in at home. And so we wanted to make sure that our therapy could be play-based. We want to make sure that our therapy was going to help you achieve your NDIS goals. We want to make sure that the kids are having fun and they're not feeling the pressure of the stress of this time. And then we need to obviously spread our very scarce OT resources as broadly as we can. And so that was a lot of the reasoning behind why we put the packs together and how we're hoping that we can still help you achieve your goals, even though we're not delivering face-to-face therapy, even though we're not out on our camps, even though you're not attending some of our group programs where we would usually see some of those benefits. So for some families, you've got some games in the hope that the structure of that game will support your child with taking turns and waiting and sharing. We know that for some of you, that is going to create even bigger headaches, but we've tried to pick games that we know are either really short in their length, so you can just play one game and then you're done, or are games that maybe are outside where they're in nature and their bodies are feeling at their best. As much as possible, we've tried to incorporate lots of fine motor things, lots of gross motor moving things, and lots of nature play. And so the activities that we've put together I will be going through those over the next few days, making some videos, uploading them to that Facebook group, uploading them into that online course so that you can just redirect the child to the video if they don't know what to do, and they can be watching that to generate ideas. I've had some questions from some of our families around more challenging ideas for trampolines, more engaging games for playing with each other. And so that's something that I'll be working on over the coming days as well, and sharing with you through that online course and the Facebook group. So please, if you have any questions and if you need any help with anything, please reach out and ask. But I did just want to explain that that's why the packs are the price that they are. There's a small element there of the resources, but the resources obviously only make up that small part of the pack. The rest is all of the OT support that goes in behind that, as well as the program, the online course that's obviously we've developed for you, and supporting those small local businesses. So we hope the packs are useful for you. We hope the kids love them. Please let us know if you've got any questions, and we can't wait to see some of the pictures and activities and things that are coming out from this. Have a great Easter, and we'll talk to you all soon. See ya.